Just got done fully planning out my week for this upcoming week. You can take a look at some of the stuff I got planned. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm a little behind on when I wanted to launch the beat store, but I should be on track in 2 more days, and I'm gonna be starting with something new, like working on songs that I need to work on, and planning a music video. So that's what I'm gonna do for this week. It's January 6th. Dawson, this really dope producer and engineer who works here in Las Vegas, he just invited me to a session with an artist that I really respect, and pretty excited about that. And I don't think I'll be vlogging in there, just like out of respect, and it was the first time meeting, but I don't know. I'm super excited, and we'll see how it goes. So it's about 10 o'clock. I just got done eating with Angel, Zach, and a few other people that I just met. Went to Tacos El Gordo, but I had a really good session with Dawson, and we're back at the studio at Junction working with Tej as well. I'm gonna show you what they're up to. It's January 7th. Slept in a little bit more than I intended to. It's like 12 right now, but I've been pretty tired. I guess I was just doing a lot yesterday and doing a lot this whole week. But I'm just about to cook some food. Got some Trader Joe's pasta. And if I have a little bit of time, I'm gonna do a little bit of work here on the beat store that I have. But other than that, I just have that session again with the artist that Dawson linked me up with. And I guess I'll kind of prioritize that because it's getting me a little bit closer to my goals. But I also need to make sure I set aside time to finish up this beat store thing. So hopefully I'll come back home and do that too. This is one part of my day that I forget to kind of show in the vlog too. And I'm probably not going to show it all the time because it's going to be the same thing. But every single day I read 10 pages of a book. So right now I'm reading this book on self-esteem and why people have low self-esteem and why people have high self-esteem. Because for me, I think like I have a little bit of like low self-esteem, so I'm trying to build that up and build up my confidence through this year. And then another thing that I do is I text 10 people every single day, or I do my best to do that every single day, and I just check on how they're doing. So, you know, I go through my phone and just text people. I'm like, oh, how are you doing? How's life? How's this year going for you? And I don't know, it makes me feel good too to be able to check up on my friends because I really haven't been able to do that last year. And I think it's good to know what everybody else is up to. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to talk about was the idea for this vlog, because I kind of came up with it like after the fact. So as I was going through my first episode, I was thinking like, oh, what am I gonna name this thing? And I just thought that, well, one of the main things I'm doing for this year is like creating my vision board and actually like trying to find out ways to achieve things that are on my vision board. So that's why I decided to call this the vision board vlog. And yeah, you get to see my successes, failures, my ups and downs in my journey of trying to, you know, chase the dream and chase something that I really want. And I thought that would be a cool idea. Just dropping by Cuppa for a little bit to get some work done before I head over to the session here with Nikki. Maybe I can upload some of the beats onto YouTube. It's January 8th. I'm about to cook up with Brandon in the studio, and Brandon is currently cooking up right now omurice. Now we're cooking up the fastest splice beat we've ever produced. Oh no, I take that back. We had a future house beat that was pretty fast too. But this one sounded pretty good. Yo, it's January 8th. Right now I'm just uploading the videos of the beats and, you know, studying my other like beat makers on YouTube, competitors, people who do like beats that I kind of want to make and kind of get the traction that I want to get. And I'm studying their tags, studying how they do their descriptions, and kind of modeling it for my purposes, and then just doing things in my own way. So I think I'm gonna finish loading up all 10 beats, and then I'm gonna sleep after that. Here's what my tags are looking like right now. What I do is I have all this stuff loaded up in this notepad, and then I just copy it over, so I'm not having to type all this stuff because there's a lot of stuff to type every single time. I'm hoping I could find a more streamlined version of doing this, but for right now I'm just copying and pasting from a notepad. It's 2:23 January 9 in the morning, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I kind of had this idea to get people to subscribe to my YouTube. So what I kind of put out there was I have a 10 pack of beats already ready in my Dropbox for people to just download, and they're kind of beats that I've been like shopping around to various people. But I just basically said like if you subscribe to my YouTube, just send me a snapshot of you subscribing, like a little picture, and then I'm gonna send you 10 beats for free. So we're gonna see how this campaign goes. I already got a few people subscribing just because of that, so that's good. I know it's working, but let's see how good it is to scale, I guess, and hit 100 subscribers on my new channel. It's January 9th. It's Nikki's birthday. We're just doing like a brunch, and then we're also gonna have dinner. And it's just gonna be a day for Nikki as far as my days concerned. We're at Sushi Neko for Nikki's birthday. Everybody's here, chilling.
AJ, say hi. Go, bro. Why'd you turn away from it?
I was supposed to have a session with Cameron today, but he canceled because he had to do some things. So right now, the only thing I have is another session. And the artist that I'm working with is Wanye from Boys to Men. Super happy for that opportunity. And yeah, we're gonna be working on a new song, and we'll see how it goes. So the songwriting session with Wanye got canceled because he had something to do. So right now I'm just here making beats with Dawson in the studio.
I'm not what's it called?
Mac just joined us in the studio, cooking up. Dawson's still here. Good afternoon, y'all. It's January 11th. Just got done getting some groceries. I forgot I should like vlog and show you guys like what I eat and like how much I spend on groceries a week. But usually like I try and keep it under like $30, so like $30 for the week. And I shop at Trader Joe's. Nikki's at Petco because there's a dog adoption thing, and she likes to go talk to people and try and pick up clients there, and obviously see dogs. And just gonna pick up some rice and thyme at Sprouts, and after that, cook a little food, work more on the business aspect, because really I've been going to studio sessions most of the week and kind of setting the stuff that I put in my journal like off to the side, but I want to make sure like I kind of get some of that work done this week. And then later this evening, I think I am going to go to another studio session with Dawson and Mac. I still have to follow up and see what they're doing. That's the plan for this evening. It's about 11:20, January 11. I didn't end up going to the session. Ended up watching a movie and just taking a little rest. But now I'm doing a little bit of work on the beat store, kind of prepping stuff for releases that I'm going to be doing next week, and also just analyzing how my beat store is doing. It's doing all right. You know, it looks like I'm getting a few views on here, racking them up. One thing that does seem to really gain a lot of traction is something that's labeled Party Next Door times Drake, that kind of stuff.